I did not know that parents now get fined if their child misses school. I only found out today, I couldn't believe it. And this is new, because when I was young, me and my family used to come back from like a summer holiday, for example, 2-3 days late. You just come back to school, realise you didn't miss anything important anyway, and just continue with the jack shit like always. Now it's like, what, £50 per day you miss? Do you realise how mad that is? So when the teachers want to strike, this is absolutely fine. But if the students want to protest for basic human rights, they get detentions, isolation, suspensions, exclusion. And if they don't show up to school, the parents get fined. And then when the parents get fined, the students get in trouble. So not only do you have a war at school, you also have a war at home. And once again, we see this premeditated, intentional planning of a chain reaction of events that ultimately lead to nothing but human disconnect, distance amongst your family and loved ones, and consequently a national deteriorating mental health. It's absolutely ludicrous the amount of things that were just gently introduced and now over the years have just been pushed more and more and more extreme. Kind of like homework. Homework was initially introduced as punishment in the beginning, but now over the years, as the people slowly accepted it and the government realised how much they can actually push on the people, it's now normal that every student gets stupid amounts of homework every single day, to the point where free time doesn't exist. And they're doing that with everything. They introduce something ludicrous. Some people respond, they pull back a little bit, and then they just bit by bit reintroduce it and push it more onto the people. And as usual, they realise that people won't do shit because everyone's too weak and tired to be able to deal with anything that isn't just about paying off their bills. And when they're not doing that, they're too brain dead to think or do anything that isn't watch what makeup Kim Kardashian's wearing or what toilet paper Matt Hancock's wiping his ass with on I'm a Celeb. And that's there on purpose as well, because if you weren't permanently subconsciously trained into knowing there's infinitely accessible entertainment at the click of a button whenever you please, you'd be doing more productive things in your life. But anyway, that's up to you. It's down to you to choose what you do with your free time. So anyway, back to these fines. They ensure your child goes to school, right? Because nobody wants fines. So no matter how detrimental school is to the child's health, no matter how little it benefits them as an individual or their brain, no matter how well the parent and the child knows it is not preparing them one single bit for a prosperous future, you are left with no choice but to ensure the child is there all day, every single day, learning from teachers, 90% of which are unsuccessful, depressed embodiments of the system they preach about. Oh, but it's for your child's success, it's for his future. Absolutely crazy. And that's exactly where the world is headed. Constant reduction of freedom, constant forcing of the rat race by means of the slave and worker development plan, constant encouragement of compliance to this imposed system with zero option to other choice, masked with your safety, your convenience and your future.